Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some Monster news to talk about. We have the Friday reveals for the Monster High booth at Comic-Con and the cancellation of SS5 Lagoona. Stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. Now, the reveal for the Monster High booth on Friday actually ended up being the Ultimate Secrets series of 5 dolls of Draculaura, Venus, and Twyla. Yeah, no Lagoona. We'll talk about her absence and, well, basically her confirmed cancellation later on. But yeah, I was convinced that the Friday reveals would actually be the Wednesday Enid and core Wednesday dolls, since the Raven Wednesday doll was the first reveal to happen at Comic-Con. So I feel like it would have just made sense for those other 2 dolls to also be revealed, but I guess not. So interesting. I mean, it's fun that we got to see the Ultimate Secret Series 5 dolls in real life, like real life pictures of the dolls. That's always great to see. They're gonna come out in fall, so that's awesome. But still, I feel like those are playline dolls, and for Comic-Con you expect something more grand, like like collaborations, like with the Wednesday Netflix dolls or like Skullactor releases. You don't expect to see like budget playline dolls to be revealed in such a fashion, like they're like a big deal. So I don't know. I definitely expected the reveal for Friday to be the Wednesday dolls, Enid and the core uniform Wednesday doll. Because now I'm like, well, when are they gonna reveal them? They're just not gonna reveal them at all, or I guess it could be the Saturday reveal. Or it could also just be the Cleo and Nephra Mummy Majesty's 2-pack that will get revealed on Saturday. So it will probably not be like a Skullactor release or anything like out of the blue like that. I don't think so. It's gonna be something that we are already, we've already seen or are aware of at the very least. But let's talk about these Ultimate Secrets series of 5 IRL looks, because yes, they look good. Okay, first up, we have Venus. This is her, debut in the Ultimate Secrets series. So very exciting for her debut here. And, I think she looks better than in the stock photos, actually. Weirdly enough, I do think like the eye shape or like the head shape just looks like slimmer. Like in the stock photos, it looks rounder. I don't know, maybe it has to do something with the like eye placement. But it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying it's like, it looks off. But yeah, she looks great. The hair mixture is obviously different. It has she has almost like no braids at all. They're there, but they're much less. They kind of replaced it with like more highlights and different color variations. I think her makeup's super pretty. I like her outfit actually that she's wearing. I definitely feel like the pieces have a lot of potential. I still don't love the printed on florals for like the dresses. I feel like that's just really lazy and just very generic, like but I guess it makes sense because it's like a garden mysteries theme, but still like floral prints, like it's just really unoriginal. It's just for Venus, like I just feel like could have been a little bit more exciting, but it's still like she has a lot of really exciting pieces, just like not the dress piece. I like her tights, and I feel like she looks really good in person. I feel like she's gonna be a really good seller for sure. By the way, these pictures were taken by Zombie X Corn, so thank you, Jay. And here is Draculaura. She looks amazing. Like she actually looks amazing. In the stock photos, I was scared that her, this is her first release where she's actually looking, straight on, from the like head on, no side glance, for this one. And in the stock photos, like it kind of looked a little bit wonky, like bug-eyed. But I'm happy to say that here in the real life doll version, her eyes look perfect. Her makeup's really pretty. I love this like really deep burgundy, almost like fuchsia hot pink. It's like a red, but like a really deep pink red, it's like almost like a wine, like again burgundy, but like still like pink red. It's such a unique shade. I feel like it works really well on Draculaura here. I also just love the middle part. The hair looks really pretty actually. By the way, I'm not sure if it's poly for Draculaura here, and for Venus I'm not sure what hair type it is. As we get to Twyla, it's gonna be a little bit more obvious what her hair type is, unfortunately. But yeah, Polly for Dracula, I'm not sure. It looks really nice here. And then her outfits, so fun. Like, I feel like, yeah, she has just these really gorgeous designs, the skirt, the belt. Again, the floral print, nothing to, be amazed about, but it works, I guess. And I love her shoes as well. I feel like there's just the red here, the pink red. Ooh, it just looks amazing on her. Like, really, it does. And if it wasn't for those huge, hollow plastic lockers you end up with at the end, I would probably get her if she was just, sold, normally like in a cardboard plastic box. And lastly, we have Twyla. Now for her, like I mentioned earlier, the hair type seems to be Polly. Like, you can just tell, like, by the way the pigtails kind of like stand up, just the ends, you can tell like it's probably Polly, right? It looks, I can feel the texture already. It looks kind of awful. But yeah, I do like the hairstyle itself and the, different hair mixture, color mixtures here. Her face screening is gorgeous. Like, I feel like this is the best Twyla face screening we've had so far. Perhaps, I think so. The side glance, it just works so well. I love the like shimmery metallic makeup. Gorgeous, like, really. And the lighting on her box, like little cubicle where she got revealed in, because she got revealed in her own little separate box. The lighting in her box is really bad, so the angle of the lighting, like, there's a lot of like bad angles here, but still she looks still amazing. So I think that just goes to show that even with the bad lighting and the bad angles, she still looks amazing. So goes to show. And then her outfit also really pretty. The floral prints, again, I feel like that's just a weak link out of all of the dolls here in this theme, just because it really is so generic and lazy, but at least they're unique prints to each character, and so that works. I think the favorite part about each design is the like almost like a velour or velvety looking pieces that each doll has. That looks really fun. Almost like kind of like a retro vibe. Also, it just kind of looks like vintage. Yeah, like something you would find at a thrift store. So I like that. It's giving like old vibes, old vibes. Like, it's giving me tea party vibes, like, for sure. Like, that definitely inspired, yeah, it just looks great, and I feel like she's really cute. Just the hair looks bad. And then, yeah, I know, Lagoona, where is she? What happened? Well, yeah, unfortunately, it seems that she really just got canceled. She got scrapped out of this line, Series 5. Now, I'm not sure, like, what happened, because to my knowledge, I thought we had, actual, factual descriptions and like actual information like suggesting her release. So I thought, that she was a safe like release for sure, but I guess not. So I don't know, along the way, I guess she just ended up getting canceled. It is weird because like now there's just going to be 3 dolls in Series 5 and not 4. So it feels like they just keep narrowing the number down. Like Series 4, we had 4 dolls, and now in this Series 5, we have 3 dolls. So, like, is the next series going to be 2 dolls? Like, probably not, but, like, it just feels like they're really, like, I guess, narrowing down the number. Maybe, I guess, because, like, 5 releases was too many in the series. I don't know, but it definitely sucks that Lagoona had to suffer, and she was the one that got scrapped out of Series 5, because I feel like she could have had a lot of potential with her design, especially with obviously her being a sea creature. Her garden print could have been more unique, and I feel like sea creature mixed with like garden theming, you don't really see that often. So yeah, definitely a missed opportunity, unfortunately, but hopefully maybe we'll see her with the Series 6 Skulltimate Secrets line, which will probably be Hollywood inspired, because we saw that trademark got renewed recently in the last video, or like 2 videos ago. So that's definitely promising, and that definitely makes sense for them to use that theme as a Skulltimate Secrets series. So perhaps in that series Lagoona will appear, hopefully, because yeah, she deserves better. The reveals so far have been kind of lackluster. The first day reveal was Raven Dress Wednesday, which I feel like that is the best reveal so far, because that actually is something that isn't really in stores yet and hasn't officially been revealed yet. So I feel like the Raven Wednesday doll, that is actually like, it qualifies as a reveal that deserves to be revealed at Comic-Con. But then they revealed the Spectra and New Caddy budget dolls for G3, and now we have now they revealed the Ultimate Secrets Series 5 dolls. So to me, it just feels, and that's great, you know, G3 representation, amazing, but we're talking like reveals here. They could have just had a booth, like different displays for all of these new G3 releases elsewhere. They didn't have to turn these into reveals, you know. So I feel like they could have really used these spots for actual, you know, qualified, you know, bona fide reveals like the, you know, Holiday Cleo, or the Mummy Majesty's 2-pack with Nephra and Cleo. That could have been a reveal, and I feel like, yeah, that's gonna be probably the Saturday reveal for sure, if not gonna be the other two Wednesday dolls for sure, because, you know, why would they not reveal the other two dolls from that collaboration? Yeah, but it just feels like, yeah, they kind of missed the mark, you know. Again, great representation for G3, but they should have just had those dolls displayed in a separate little display, you know, like it didn't have to be in a reveal little cubicle, like, because it's not a reveal, like they're coming out, yay, they're budget playline dolls, they're not supposed to be like collector level releases. And I feel like for Comic-Con, you really expect it to be like more, you know, alumni based, like G1 alumni releases based. But what do you think? Did you think that the reveals were lackluster, or are you happy with them? Again, I feel like it really depends on the Saturday reveal and what that will end up being, because if that's another G3 release, I'm gonna be, yeah, disappointed for sure. But I think it's gonna be like I'm almost 99% sure it will be the Mummy Majesty's 2-pack, just because we already have like promotional images of that 2-pack, and it will make sense for that to be like the grand reveal on Saturday. But what do you think? And that was the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and consider becoming a member today to support the channel if you're able to, and of course, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the loyalty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.